If a man or woman had their property before marriage, will the law still give 50% to the wife after divorce? Hi, Ellen Wright, owner of Wright Family Law Group. I'm a Massachusetts family law and divorce attorney, but I am not your attorney. So caveat emptor, what I'm going to tell you right now is not legal advice. It's purely for informational purposes only. Okay. So what this person is essentially asking is their premarital property subject to marital division if they happen to get divorced? In Massachusetts, we are what is known as an equitable contribution state. What does that mean? Massachusetts looks at the conduct of the parties during the course of the marriage when making a determination how to divide up marital assets and liabilities. We are not a 50-50 state like California. People often think that, oh, it's 50-50. No, we're not 50-50. A lot of the time it winds up being 50-50 because most people do generally contribute equally in various ways, shapes, or forms to the marriage, but we are not a 50-50 state. Massachusetts will look at how people behaved and how people contributed toward the marital enterprise during the course of the marriage. Now, if you have premarital property, okay, let's say you had a house and you got it 2 years before you were married. You get married and then you get divorced, say, a year and a half in. A lot of that house is not going to be subject to marital division because the marriage wasn't very long. But the longer the marriage goes on, the harder it is to distinguish that financial boundary line because people move, sometimes couples refinance the house, sometimes people use equity to pay off various debts, and it's harder and harder to untangle that ball of yarn the longer a marriage goes on. So I always advise my people when they come to me for prenups, you're being very, very smart because a prenup will protect that premarital interest and it sets forth exactly what's premarital. So there's no question later on down the road if there's a divorce, what is premarital and what is not. Hope this is helpful. Enjoy the day.